Hey, you guys, happy Monday. Good morning. I'm just gonna make sure I'm getting live here. Happy Monday. I'm back for another Monday morning coffee chat, but today is gonna be a live preview of the February Business Builder posting plan, which we are so excited to bring you guys. Perfect. Okay, I see I'm live. So if you are joining me live today, drop a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know how January is going for you in your business. How are your launches going? Are you launching 9 Week Control Freak? Are you launching a different program? Let us know how that's going. We can't wait to hear, and we're really excited to help you use that momentum to go into February with that recruiting mindset, just getting ready to really find your business builders. Um, we've been hearing from so many of you, like, I want to find the coaches that are ready to run with me. Drop me an emoji in the comments if that is you. Let me know if that is something that you are really working on in your business. And if you're a Beachbody coach, let me know if you are signed up for Team Cup in February. That is kind of the reason that we did this plan this month, because we know so many of you are going to be on Team Cup teams and really focusing on not only finding your business builders, but helping to build up business builders. You might have coaches in your downline that, maybe they've been with you for a few years. Maybe they haven't really run the business yet. Maybe they're just a discount coach, but they're looking to build the business. So this plan will not only help you to recruit those new business builders, but it's going to help you to get those coaches that are watching you and maybe are just kind of on that discount route to see what is possible and to help kind of boost their confidence to really go all in on the business. So again, let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know if you're excited for February and if you're on a Team Cup team, because all of our training and things that we are talking about in February are all centered around building the business, helping you do that in a way that does not feel, slimy. I know a lot of coaches are kind of scared to post about coaching on social media because they're afraid of what people will think. They don't want people to, judge them because this is like a non-traditional job, but no, it's not. You have something amazing here. You are building a big business, and do not for 1 second feel bad about that. That mindset piece comes first. When you are posting about your business, you have to go at it with that mindset that this is something so huge, so amazing that can change so many lives. That's what's going to attract people. When you kind of go at it with, with like you're holding back, like people can feel that. So have that confidence to really talk about your business in a way that conveys how passionate you are about it, because that's what's going to attract those passionate people who are ready to build a business too. So this month, like I said, it is the 30-day DFY business builder posting plan. And kind of the whole point of it is to sprinkle and breadcrumb coaching into your entire month. So something that I like to do is when I think about the posts that I'm making, I'm not necessarily going to make every single post a call to action to join me in coaching. We can't do call to actions every single day because then we're missing the value, then we're missing the connection. But we can sprinkle in bits and pieces of coaching into every single post, whether that is, talking about yourself and how your coaching journey came to be, whether it's one of the ABCs posts that I'll show you here in a bit that just connect you, and maybe it sprinkles in a little bit of like that work from home life. Like that's still showing them what your coaching life looks like without being like very in their face about coaching, if you know what I mean. Let me know in the comments if that makes sense. So I'm just going to jump in and show you kind of what I mean, because in the beginning, we want to start off making those connections. Now we're doing something different this month that I'm going to show you here in just a second. I'm getting my coffee. Let me know if y'all are moms. Let me know if y'all's sweet, sweet babes are still sleeping. Mine is, so I'm enjoying my morning coffee with you guys. This has come to be like one of my favorite things to do, is to come on live with you guys before the house is up. It's kind of like my peaceful, quiet time, and I know you guys probably feel the same way. This is probably your time to build your business. So let me know if this is a good time for you guys, because that's kind of my plan, is to keep going live here in the early morning. So we've been hearing from a lot of you with the plans that you kind of wanted more options with the posts, more directions for how to use them, more directions for how to tweak them, and then like a guideline, because I know a lot of you, you do take the post as inspiration to kind of create your own. So we have done something a little bit different this month to help make that really easy for you. So every single post has theme, prompt, and post. So the theme section is explaining to you what the post's purpose is, because we don't just like give each post a name just for fun, because every single post name has a purpose. So the About Me post, the purpose is to build that rapport with your audience, to show them who you are, to connect with them and make them see, okay, I am your ideal client. You are my ideal coach to work with. So this theme for this post, you're kicking it off, you're introducing, you're building that rapport, but then we give you a prompt. So the prompt is basically the structure of the post outlined, so that if you did not want to use the actual post, you could build a post all on your own with these directions. So the prompt, you can take this post in several directions. You can introduce yourself with a funny quirk about you and tell a story behind it. You can share a photo with your bestie, spouse, kiddos, favorite childhood pet or current pet, something quirky you love about them, a funny story, or you can talk about something that relates to Valentine's Day, because it's love month. Now, obviously, if you're using this post outside of February, you could relate it to another holiday that is going on that month. So we give you a guide, but then we want you to go for it. So this one, we're talking about how it's the first day of the month and it's on a Monday, and like, thank God, like I love when the calendar gods align, and that just happens to be like a fresh start on a Monday. Let me know if y'all like that too. So then, like for this example, we're kind of like showing them this funny quirk about how we're planner obsessed, and we designed our own planner, and we're getting all the things plugged into our calendar, and getting ready for a new month, and talking about two of the big things happening this month, Super Bowl, Valentine's Day, and asking them to engage. So at the end of the post, we're saying, are you a diehard football fan, or are you a romantic Love Day fan? So that's just a way to connect with them. So then when you go to the ABCs post, and this is going to be a great example of how to sprinkle in coaching without really talking about coaching. So that way you feel more natural doing it, but people are still getting to know what this coaching lifestyle is all about. So again, we give you the theme. We're telling you the purpose of the ABC post. It's to get engagement. It's to find that connection with other people. And then our prompt, we're saying pick a topic that interests you. So it doesn't have to be the topic we used. If you want to create your own post or you want to tweak it, find something that you enjoy and find that common ground with it, and explain your feelings around it. You can relate it to your coaching lifestyle, and then you're going to ask them to engage. So the prompt, it's kind of like your beginning, your middle, your end, and what you're trying to get them to do. So February, for a lot of us, it's cold, it's winter. So this ABC post is about winter wear. So are you the chic Eskimo? Do you wear your cute fuzzy winter gear and you're like looking so pretty, rosy cheek bliss? Are you the mountain girl and you're like stylish snow gear, getting ready to hit the slopes? Or are you like me, the blizzard girl that like throws on sweatpants over leggings with Uggs and a giant coat and like nothing matches and you're just warm? That's me. So then we're asking them to relate and drop below which one they are. So that's a cute, fun way to connect with them, because here in this section at the beginning, we're saying, I love when it snows. It looks so pretty. You can cuddle up with a cup of coffee. Thank you, work at home lifestyle. But then when you have to get out and run an errand or walk the dog in the frigid temps, let's just say I'm not thrilled. So it's still plugging in that little bit of coaching, because somebody reading this might be like, oh, what what do you do when you work at home? Like, do you work at home? How can I do that? So it's still piquing their curiosity, but as you can see when you read this post, you are not going to think, oh, she's trying to recruit me to something. You're just going to think, oh, she's trying to like have fun and connect. And that's the sole purpose of that post, is to do that. But then you still can breadcrumb coaching in there. So you're going to start to see how you can use those breadcrumbs throughout your post, because if you do that every single day, the people that are reading your posts every single day are going to start to really see the bigger picture of what being a business building coach looks like. Then the challenge post. This is always a really important one, especially towards the beginning of the month, because it's going to call out those limiting beliefs and like knock them down. So this one, you're targeting the main limiting belief that your ideal coach has. For some of you, that might be price. For some of you, that might be time. A lot of times, I feel like it's price. Let me know in the comments below if that is the main limiting belief or objection you hear. And if it's not, let me know what it is that you do hear the most. I feel like price is usually a big one. But there's a difference between saying it's too expensive and I can't afford it. And this post is going to help you to see how we break that down. So again, if you're a Beachbody coach, this is a great time to talk with your own team about how they can address those limiting beliefs in their own posts during Team Cut Month. So this might be a post that you share with your team and you say, look at how I did this. This is how I broke down those limiting beliefs. Here's how you could, do that too, and talk about it on your social media to help your team. Because here's the thing. You're not only trying to get business builders, you're trying to build those leaders on your team. Build those business builders that you already have in your downline that you might not even know are there yet. So we're starting the post calling out a limiting belief that you once had about coaching. I feel like a lot of us, that price objection was, one of our limiting beliefs. And then you're going to take them on the journey through why you had those thoughts, and what that turning point looked like for you and how you can break down those limiting beliefs. So this one, we're talking about that price tag, and like we're coming out of the gate saying, when I first saw the price tag of that challenge pack, I was like, nope, can't afford it. Then it kind of goes back to the story of why I thought that way. I spent my entire life hearing my parents say, we can't afford this, that's too expensive. It's like that money block was ingrained in that brain. But then as you get older, you found yourself saying the exact same things, but the kicker was you had no problem buying $100 jeans, $5 coffees, eating out 2 to 3 times a week. That's going to really hit people, because a lot of people do that. But they will still tell you that that challenge pack's too expensive. So then you're going to help them realize that that money block you had went back to being too scared to invest in yourself, because you didn't want to put that skin in the game and then fail. But then your coach helped you break that down and see how much money you were actually spending doing all those things and what you could save buying a challenge pack. So then we're saying, it blew my mind. Long story short, I bought the challenge pack, fell in love, signed up as a coach. I save money each month. I get to work on my goals. And that's going to be mind blowing to them too, when you kind of show them. And you can even show them some numbers, comparisons to, what they're spending their money on and what that challenge pack and that, monthly cost is going to look like, because we all know that it's not even comparable. So then you're going to be like, are you curious about how much money you could save? And then you're going to ask them to guess how much they could save. That's a really great call to action. People love to guess. People love to play games. People love to talk money. So this is a great way to get them to engage. And then whoever engages on this post, reach out to them. Get in their inbox. Talk to them about how much money they could save, what their goals are, how you can help them out. So again, you're using your story and your journey here to speak to the pain points that your ideal coach has. That's really important as you go through here, is to think about all the objections you hear, the pain points your ideal coaches have, and how you can use your story to show them how you overcame those and how they could too. Then I'm just going to show you this call to action post here. So we like to do this little build up. So we're doing the about me post ABCs. So this first two, they're really getting to know you, they're engaging. Then we challenge those limiting beliefs. We throw in a quote, we throw in a workout, and then we call them to action. We like to have the cadence of a call to action every 6 to 9 posts. We don't want every single day to be a call to action post. When people are scrolling through, they're going to be like, she just wants me to buy, she just wants me to sign up. Okay. Like we want that, but we want to spread it out so that they get that value in between. I think that's a mistake I know I have made before. You get so excited, you just want to throw it at them every single day, but there's a strategy behind it. That's what we're here for, and that's what we're helping you to do with the outline of these posts. So this call to action, we've spent the time connecting, we've spent the time engaging. Now it's time to call them to do something. So this post, you're going to start with, what if I told you that you could, and you can really, make this however you want it to be. Make an income by taking care of your health and working towards your goals while saving money on your products. Help others work towards their goals and support them in a fun online community. Work from home anywhere on your own schedule and potentially retire from your day job. Grow as a person and become more confident. Travel to fitness events and resorts, hopefully someday. So we're having them like, what if I told you you could do all these things? We're getting them to think, and then we're saying, would you take the leap and learn more? And you're specifying how many spots you're looking for. Throwing in the word mentorship, I think, is really important, because that's letting them know that, okay, if I sign up, I'm going to be supported. I have my coach to mentor me. I'm not going to be thrown to the wolves and have to do it all on my own. Then we're asking them to drop a GIF or emoji below if they want to chat more. You can really tailor this post however you want. You can word these things however you want. If you want to throw in, an extra benefit of coaching that ties into personal development or that ties into working at home, do that. Make this very you. But again, specify how many people you are mentoring. And I do encourage you, stick to that so that you can really dive in deep with those coaches and really give them your all. So this, again, is perfect for Team Cup Month. And again, this can be coaches that are already on your team who are looking to build the business now, or it can be brand new coaches that are just going to be signing up with you. So that is that call to action. I just wanted to show you a couple other things here in the preview before we jump off. So this month we're encouraging you to host a sneak peek into coaching call. So there are a few ways you can do this. You can do it. You can make a Facebook event or a Zoom event and do it that way. You can host your sneak peek in your free Facebook group. You can host your sneak peek in your challenge group. You can host your sneak peek on Instagram live and make it an IGTV or Facebook live. You can do it really however you want. I would encourage you to record it so that you can save it. So say you do a Facebook event and you do it live on Zoom, save that, upload it to your Instagram TV, upload it to your free Facebook group, your challenge group, then it's in all the places. Because as we know, people that see you on Instagram might not see you on Facebook. You might pop up in their feed there and not here. They might be scrolling through the group one day and see it and be interested in learning more. So I encourage you to use it in all those different places. So I don't want you to be scared about a sneak peek into coaching. You might be thinking, well, I'm a newer coach. I don't know how to host it. Here's the thing. You're never going to know if you don't just dive in and do it. You can look back at your upline or other, coaches online who have done that and kind of see how they structure it, take some notes, and then make it your own. It does not have to be like this professional webinar that you have to have it all together. We want you, when you host your sneak peek, to just speak from the heart. Just let these coaches know who you are. Just act like you're talking to your best friend about it, and practice on your best friend too. And another great thing, you can team up with other coaches on your team. So reach out to your team or your upline and say, I'm serious about building my business this month, and I want to host a sneak peek. Are a few of you willing to do it with me? Here's the thing about sneak peeks. I love actually doing it with other teammates, because then You can all share your story, and then your potential coaches on there, they're hearing different people's perspectives and hearing different coach lifestyles, and that can be really powerful, because they might relate to a little bit of everyone's story, and that's really good to have that extra perspective, so that if there was something that maybe you didn't talk about that one of your teammates did, they're like, okay, yeah, that is totally me. Like, I want to join this team. I can see that I'm going to have support from not only the coach I'm signing up with, but the other teammates on there too. So we're really challenging you to do that. We kind of have it in the posting plan to where you would host it on the 16th. That is, let me look at my calendar here. That's the third Tuesday of the month. So that gives you time to lock in Emerald or Diamond before that cutoff, that last Wednesday of the month. That way you can be getting those leads the next month. I always encourage you to do that sneak peek mid-month so that you have a week or so to talk, follow up, answer questions, and get those coaches signed up so that you can lock that rank in before the month end cutoff so that you can get all those benefits the next month. So the 15th, our call to action, I kind of skipped ahead here, is about the sneak peek into coaching. So you're going to use an attention grabbing headline that's going to stop the scroll. You're going to want to use an attention grabbing picture too. This can be a picture of you or you and your team, but make it light and bright and make it scroll stopping. So then you're going to relate to them and ask them what the worst that could happen would be if they joined as a coach. Then call them to join your sneak peek. I love asking them this because literally the worst that could happen if they join as a coach is that they get in shape and they save some money on the products that they want to try anyway. You know, like that's literally the worst that could happen. So we're hitting it with this headline, one decision changed my entire life. Scroll stopper. And with the right picture, boom, nailed it. And then you're going to call them out. I see you watching. I know you're curious. I know you're scared to make the leap. And trust me, I was there too. Again, you can kind of tweak this to fit your style, but like getting just down and dirty to like, I know you're watching me and I know you're scared and I was there too. Like making that connection and letting them know, I see your fear. I felt it too. But let me tell you this. If you never leap, you'll never know. If you never join that sneak peek, you'll never know. If you never ask, you'll never know. What's the worst that could happen? You could get in shape and meet some great people. So sign me up for those odds. Let's take baby steps here. And I like adding the term, let's take baby steps. So we're telling them, I'm not asking you to join me right now and take off and, completely throw your old job to the side and be a business building coach. I'm not asking you to do that right now. I'm asking you to join me tomorrow for a sneak peek into coaching event and dive into what this opportunity is about so that you can make your decision. That's going to take some stress off them. They're going to be like, okay, I have the power to choose. I can join this sneak peek. I can learn more. This coach is going to be there to support me 100%. Comment below I'm in if you want to join. So again, we're kind of taking some of that stress off them. We're just asking them to learn more today. So then on the 16th, the purpose of this post would be to go out after your sneak peek into coaching, the way that we have it written. So we're talking about how, and again, relate this to the career and the experiences that you've had. We've used teacher as an example. We know there's a lot of former teachers, nurses, that are in coaching. Again, whatever your career was, relate it to that. So we're saying like teaching has always been a passion. You've always loved, doing that and helping educate, and how it was a tough decision to come home and work full time. Because maybe this person wasn't one of those coaches that hated their job and wanted an escape route. Maybe they loved their job, but they just wanted some more freedom. Again, this can relate too, because not all coaches hate their job. Some coaches still love their job and they might still be in their job, but they might have just wanted that extra time and money freedom. And the cool thing is I still get to teach and use that passion through coaching. And you're saying, I just got off my coaching sneak peek where I got to teach and talk and share this journey of coaching, and I'm just on cloud 9. It literally lights my soul on fire. You know what they say, when you find your passion, you won't work a day in your life. And then we're asking them to share something they're passionate about. So again, the call to action at the end of this post is not asking them to, join coaching right now. It's asking them to share their passions, because then you can get personal in the conversations you have and relate those passions to their journey as you invite them. I'm going to show 2 more posts before I hop off. Something that I think is really important and that I think holds a lot of coaches back is that information overload, analysis paralysis. They get into coaching and there's different things coming at them from the company sending them their onboarding things, your coach sending them onboarding things, and I feel like a lot of times they're like halted in their tracks, like, whoa, I don't know what's going on. Like, there's a lot happening. I don't know where to start. I'm overwhelmed. And then they don't take action. So I want you guys to make coaching simple. Make your onboarding process simple for your new coaches. That way they can just baby step their way up. They're not going to start on day 1 and become a millionaire. We all know that. Building the business requires baby steps, and the only way they're going to do that is if they take action. So let's make it easy for them to take action. I think that's a lot of the fear of our ideal coaches is they don't know what to expect. They don't know how they're going to be supported. They don't even know what to do. So we're going to make it easy, and we're going to show them that in this FAQ post. So we're going to say, we're just going to paint a hypothetical picture today. So you decided to become a coach. Now what? Let me promise you something right now, sister. I'm not going to overwhelm you, throw a bunch of confusing words at you, send you a welcome email, and then turn you loose. So we're knocking down that fear right now. We're saying, I'm not going to sign you up and let you go. I'm here for you. And when I'm saying confusing words, I'm talking about SC, Emerald, Team Cycle Volume, Star Diamond Bonus. If you use those words in the first day or 2, this coach is going to be like, say what? What are you talking about? What did I sign up for? So let's save those words for a little bit later. No. I'm going to break this down for you. Here's what's going to happen when you make that decision to become a coach. This is what I want you to do when you get a new coach signed up. We're going to send you a welcome email showing you how to get logged into your workouts, your nutrition courses, find your recipes, and set up your coach office. Then we're going to talk about your goals and get you started on a fitness program and a nutrition plan and get you plugged into our accountability group. AKA, we're going to have you start your journey and start getting results. After that, your focus as a new coach is to get results. Yes, your job is to work on your own health and fitness goals. So these first 3 things, they're like, okay, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. Lastly, I'm going to ask you to find 2 to 3 friends or family members to do this with you. That's it. So we're going to make this simple for them. Obviously, if there's a coach that's ready to blast through the ceiling and they're like 2 to 3 friends, okay, I'm going to double that. I'm going to do 4 to 6 or 8 to 10. Awesome. If they have that inside them, they're not going to stop at 2 to 3. But for most new coaches, they're going to be like, okay, I can do 2 to 3. That's not so scary. Okay? So no information overload or stress. We're going to get you set up on the right path to success and help you grow as a coach from there. Sound good? And then we're going to ask them to drop an emoji. Do you see how we simplified that? Because I feel like that's something that maybe we don't always put in our posts. We don't let them know what it's going to look like when they start as a coach. And I think that's important because it'd be like signing up blind for something, not knowing what to expect. So you can use this post to really simplify. And of course, you can change this to match kind of your onboarding process, but we do encourage you to keep it stupid simple, okay? Because then that's going to take out a lot of the analysis paralysis and non-action that a lot of times new coaches have because they're just overwhelmed, okay? And then lastly, I wanted to show you this results post. So this, I think, is important because they are watching you on social media. So they already know you're a successful coach, you're building your business. But I think it's important to bring in other coaches that are seeing success so that they can see, okay, it's not just her. She's helping her teammates find this success too. If she can do it and she can help other people do it, she can help me do it. Okay, again, if you're participating in Team Cup Month, this is a great time to pull a coach. This post is at the end of the month, so you've had 25 days for your coaches to see success. So highlight a member of your team today. Talk about some victories they're experiencing this month. Talk about their story, and just show how proud you are of them. This doesn't have to be huge victories. It doesn't have to be like, this coach is a 15-star diamond. Like, it can literally be a coach that just signed up with you and she's completed 3 weeks of her first program and she's helped 2 people. That's a huge success. Okay. So start it out with teammate spotlight. Again, change this up to fit whatever that coach's success looks like. But this is a good example of different things that you can celebrate. So we're talking about how Thursdays are a big day in the coaching world. We get to celebrate our wins, get paid, all that good stuff. We're even talking about right here in this post that February is an especially exciting month because it's Team Cup month, which basically means we work together really closely with a team of 5 coaches to grow our business. Let me tell you, the momentum this month is huge, especially for this girl right here that we're about to talk about. If you use this plan outside of February, or if you need to change it, just take out the highlighted part here at the beginning, talking about February. Maybe explain what's going on in your team that month. So we're just talking about how this coach signed up. We're giving you the spaces to fill in. She hasn't skipped a beat since. She's a busy mama, but she was fed up with the ups and downs of her fitness journey. She struggled to find a routine after her college softball career. She was continuously pouring into others. She's motivated, she's inspired, she's got a heart of gold, she serves others. And we're saying she's achieved an amazing milestone this week by becoming a success starter in our business. So she's consistently helped others, on their goals since launching her business. And then we get to talk about how, because of that, she earned a free ticket to Summit. She gets an exclusive spot in the new test group, and just sharing that pride. I love to show testimonials that, share a success starter or share somebody that earned a free ticket to Summit. Maybe you share somebody that earned that first Success Club prize for 2021. Whatever it is, again, that's going to show your ideal coaches out there, okay, this is the proof. This coach isn't just saying, join me as a coach because she wants to build more of a team. Of course, that's what she wants, but she's also going to help mentor me. And here's the proof. She's helped this teammate of hers right here find success. So it's that proof. It's that story from other people that they can see that will help give them that confidence to take the leap. So that's kind of just a quick and dirty rundown of the February DFY Business Builder posting plan. You can get it. Posts are dropping today. You can get it at ashleyshaw.ca/businessbuilder. And we're really excited for you guys. I would love you, if you're watching, to comment below what your February goals are for Team Cup month or just the month of February. And let us know how we can help you, because that is our sole purpose here, is to pour into you guys, to give you training, to give you tips, to give you the help that you need to find your business builders. I know you guys are just craving those people that are ready to run with you. And this is the plan that's going to help you do that. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday, and we will chat